What's going on, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram? Welcome back to Big Pat Sports Talk, True Big Blue Podcast, episode 10. We're here to talk some Giants football today, man. It's not too much news going out except for the rumors about Julio Jones may be coming to us. Don't
I
see
hate
where we're
these
getting those
Eagles
rumors
fans.
from.
I hate these Eagles fans so much. Talk about the other day, Julio Jones.
Right, like the Eagles were supposed to get everybody. They could get Julio Jones, they could get Mac Jones, they could get Indiana Jones. It don't matter. They Jerry Jones. The Eagles
They
can
have
get
no cap
everybody.
room, and they want Julio Jones.
They're saying that rumors that he can come to us as well. I don't see it.
I don't want it.
The money just doesn't line up for me. Although he's making less money than I thought. He's only making 15.5 million this year and 11.5 million the next 2 years. So his contract is actually kind of
It's cheap for
receiver
his ability.
friendly.
It's cheap for his type of play.
Yeah, it's very cheap for his type of play. If we get production out of him, that would be great.
Yeah,
I
but the
just don't.
problem is we don't want another Shepherd situation where now we're probably gonna cut him this year, maybe next. We're gonna probably cut him next year.
I say if we get Julio Jones, we trade him right now to the Falcons. We
Yeah,
trade Shepard, Ingram, and one of our third round picks next year for Julio Jones.
I think everyone has been saying the Cowboys. If they get Julio, that's just
He's not going to the Cowboys. It makes no sense for the Cowboys to trade for him.
it doesn't seem like a Cowboys player though.
What's going on, Macho? What's going on, Benny? What's going on, Champ? Putting the link in the chat. You come in, you talk some Giants football. Till Lou gets in. But thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, I don't see the Cowboys getting them.
Yeah, I don't see it too, but it seems like a Cowboys player though. Because
No,
they always like to stack up on that receiver position.
that's
They
not
always
smart.
like those big body type of receivers.
Mm-hmm. They do like those type of receivers.
So that's why
What's going on, White Gold? You can call in if you want to, bro. He's a Ravens fan. He's a Lamar Jackson fan, to be honest with you. White Gold 502, one of the best streamers as far as gaming, one of the best gaming streamers on Facebook. Go tune in to his channel and get some good gaming content. Shout out to LA. What's up, man? First time on the show, man. These are all my gaming boys, man. They coming in. Macho the boss. What's going on? He said, I don't know nothing about the Giants. Yeah, but you're gonna find out this year, man. If I'm the Cowboys, I cannot trade for Julio Jones.
Yeah.
This has got to be my boy Green Cookie Man. Let's get it. All my Facebook gamers in the building. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for the support.
In my opinion, I think Julio makes absolutely no sense.
It doesn't.
Because they
Makes no
need a
sense.
defense. Like, I don't understand why Jerry Jones doesn't go. They had a good drafting defense. Like, they drafted a lot of defensive players, but they just don't sign any defensive players that are actually for their needs.
Yeah. If I'm the Atlanta Falcons, I'll trade them to the AFC. I'll trade them. I think these are the teams that can get them: the Colts, the Titans, Ravens. Maybe the Patriots can put a bid in for them.
That's
But
what I
those
think
are
they're
about
going
the
to get.
four. But yeah,
I think they will get Julio.
Yeah, I think those are about the four teams that I think will trade for Julio that makes sense. Surprise team could be the Arizona Cardinals. Him and DeAndre Hopkins could be very scary. But I don't see any team in the NFC East or the NFC South getting them.
Yeah, Joseph. Yeah. That means on Hubstream just spamming that Eagles.
Yeah, that's crazy. How the hell you think the Eagles gonna win
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
12
facts,
games?
Joseph. And he's saying the Giants will get swept by the Eagles.
The Eagles probably go 1-5 in the division this year at best.
0-6. There's every team in this division will kill the Eagles.
Right. I mean, what the hell do the Eagles have?
They have
Like,
no they have
what do they
Darius Slay
have,
as one of
man?
their cornerbacks. That's how they have Darius Slay, the guy you can't run for nothing. They have what's his name? They lost I forgot this guy's name. Who's their number 2 from last year?
Shout out to Mac, the Giants fan. What's going on, brother?
What up, bro?
Not much, man. I heard there's a Philly Notion over there on the Hubs channel talking noise saying they're gonna win 12 games. Hey, Philly fans are ignorant, man. I don't know what's wrong with them, man. I don't know who raised them, man. But them boys done over there, man. They have nothing. They have nothing over there.
They got a running back as a quarterback. They have
Right.
Jalen Rager, and they have what's his name, Devontae Smith.
Nah, the Ravens got plenty of cap space. LA, they can get Julio
Yeah, you guys are
without
fine.
any problem.
But
It's the fact that does Julio want to play for him? What's going on, Ash? So, Mac, the Giants fan, what do you think about the rumors about Julio Jones coming to us, man?
Man, we don't need Julio Jones right now, man. We that wide receiver room crowded enough right now, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, Pat? What's going on, yo?
Is it me that's lagging like that?
Is it me?
No, I think it's me actually.
Say something, Ash.
Y'all hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I think everybody's like paused.
Let me turn off. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Nate, you're good.
All
Mac, say something, Mac.
Me.
Yo, I feel like mine like it's lagging too.
Yeah, you and Ash are lagging for some reason. Okay. What's going on, Dylan the third? But as far as what Max said, I don't believe we need Julio Jones. I believe Julio Jones is overkill, and I don't want to give up too many assets to get an aging Julio Jones who's 32 going on 33 and has bad knees and everything. So hold on.
We're 2. We had Shepard. We have Shepard.
What's going on, Lou?
Slayton. Now we have Ross. We have too many receivers.
Well, I'm starting the show, so when you get on, we ready. I'm start.
Yeah, it's gonna be some tough cuts at receiver.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'll wait till package. Who's not?
Hold on. Well, I'm doing one right now. Give me 1 second. I'll get right back to you. I didn't know you was in here. Ash.
I still got my.
Okay, there you go.
Still got my name tag on from work.
Oh, you just got off work?
Nah, I got off like earlier, but my car broke down. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it's
been
back.
having some bad luck, boy.
Yeah, man. For stress. You see, I put on Twitter. I was like, I got an apartment to pay for. I got college tuition to pay for, and my car.
It don't matter, man. Nothing great comes easy, bro. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When you go through a little bit, just strap on your vest and keep pushing, man. You know what you're working towards is great.
I said this gonna be a hell of a story, so.
Mm-hmm.
But
bad luck, the Giants inside joke. All right. But yeah, what you think about the Julio trade rumors, man? And who do you think gets them? Because I know we're not getting them. But the 4 teams I think that have a chance to get them is the Colts, the Titans, the Ravens, and the Patriots. And a surprise team, the Cardinals, if they can find the cap room to strike a deal to put him and DeAndre Hopkins together.
Oh, you asking me or you asking Matt?
Nah, go to you, Mac, then Nate.
All right. Well, I I didn't really know that there was really any like truth, like any like real rumors about it. And I'll just say, I, me personally, I trade for Julio, and I put out a tweet this today. I said I'll give a second Sterling Shepard. If they want to pick another pick, I'll give them because we have like 2 5th-round picks next year, right? We have like two
We got two
seconds,
firsts.
two
Yeah, we
first, two
got
thirds,
2 firsts, 2 thirds, and 2 fifths.
or was it 2 4ths?
I think it's 2 fourths. Two
Okay.
2 firsts, 2 thirds, 2 fourths.
Okay. So I'll give them my 5th-round pick, and then I'll give them a corner like a Julian Love or Isaac Yada. Now I say that because I know Julio's old and I know he has bad knees, but I just feel like just like Kenny Golladay, maybe he really wants out of Atlanta, and maybe he really like doesn't want to be there, doesn't want to play there. I think after that Super Bowl, that was really it for him, because he put his heart out on that field.
Yeah, he
That Super
knows
Bowl.
he knows most definitely they should have won that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He made the game winning play twice.
Yeah.
And they blew it.
And the reason I say I would trade for him, if we do trade for him, we're no longer talking about whether or not we win the division. We're talking about Super Bowl. We're talking about NFC Championship. Second, I do believe that us as a team, we are good enough to fill in these extra holes with our 2 first-round picks and maybe a third and a fourth. Given our history, we drafted Darnay. We were able to find Darnay. We were able to find. We were able to land Xavier McKinney, Aziz. This year, Aaron Robinson. So my thing is that if we really do believe in this team and we believe that we could compete with these teams like the Saints, like the Rams, like these good teams that were contending in the past, if we think we're really that good, and this is only in the hypothetical trade that I said, which is a second Sterling Shepard and a 5th, or really a second and a 5th are like the only draft picks that we will say. News is saying that they were asking for a first, but teams don't believe that they're going to get a first. So they're going to settle for a second. I believe that we're going to be able to be straight and fill a hole without a second-round pick next year with Julio.
We would be good without a second-round pick next year, but I'm not even giving the Falcons a second-rounder for Julio. I'm giving them Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, Julian Love, and the 4th, and see what they want to do with that.
And another, this is my last thing on this topic. I feel like this is how, if you make this move, this is how you show Julio and you show other NFL players, in the offseason that you're serious about winning. You're serious about becoming a winning franchise. Now, the team that I think that he'll probably end up on if they do trade him is probably Tennessee. Because
I can see him with Tennessee, man.
And if the Packers even want to keep Aaron Rodgers, I wouldn't. This is probably not going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay tries to make a run at him. But the most likely team, Tennessee. And I laughed. When you said the Cardinals, because I literally, it was funny to me because I'm like, how many receivers does this dude Kyler Murray need? And I was literally having a conversation with myself the other day. I'm just like, yo, if Kyler Murray has Julio Jones, he literally has 3 receivers that he can throw it up to. Like, he doesn't even have to try. He can just throw it up to, because you have D-Hop, AJ Green, and Julio.
I forgot AJ Green was over there.
I didn't even mention the receiver that they took this year. What's his name?
They also have Christian Kirk. They have Kirk as well.
Yeah. So it's just like, how many receivers does this dude need?
Hey,
but
You get the weapons. What you think? What you think, Mac?
I mean, Julio is pretty much making it clear. I mean, I don't know how his contract's set up, if he got any kind of leverage in itself personally, but he don't want to go nowhere weak. He want to go somewhere that he can get a title, try to get a legit title or championship. So I'm like, he needs to go. He wants to go somewhere that's pretty much set up and pretty much just needs a piece like him, like somewhere like the Colts could use his presence.
Mhm.
Like, you add him to the Colts that they're looking pretty legit now, like to come out of the AFC. Possibly. I mean, no, Kansas City is still a big monster in the AFC, but you get Julio Jones goes to a team like the Colts, I feel like that'll be like that's love for the Colts. That's everything they need right now. Like, I mean, T.Y. Hilton, he's still all right, but he's not really that legit number one guy anymore. You know what I mean? Like they get a big playmaker like Julio Jones with and still, you know what I mean, still got like T.Y. over there, then they'd be all right, man. I think they'd be all right. I mentioned Tennessee earlier. That'd be another pretty good spot for him too. Another team strong running game. Already got that part of the game down, and you got a quarterback that's pretty safe with the football, and AJ Brown already on the team too. So that could be
that would be pretty nice over there in
pretty nice.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
So
What you think, Nate?
Honestly, I think it's the Colts. I think Carson Wentz maybe like, yo, Julio, let's just come over to the Colts. We have a great offensive line. You can give me another weapon. And I think him and T.Y. will be sick. Him and T.Y. Hilton, that would be a great duo for Carson. That's really it.
Another surprise team I just thought about, if they're smart, the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
They would go after him too. Put him and Metcalf and Lockett out there. That would be dope. That would give Russell Wilson a lot of leverage out there.
Or another surprise team, Steelers.
No, the Steelers got too many weapons as it is already. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I said I meant as like a surprise because you know what the Steelers would do. They'll just take any receiver that's good.
Yeah, I just don't see it. And then what you have to give up to get them. All your receivers over there in Pittsburgh are still pretty young.
And they're gonna be looking to get a quarterback too this next year.
So I don't think that works over there in Pittsburgh. But Seattle's very intriguing as well. But with these Philly fans going crazy, they think they could go 12-5. I don't know what 12 teams they believe they can beat.
If you would have heard my man on Hub's joint just a few minutes ago, man, he is losing his mind over there. Man.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's what Joe's talking about.
I sent Hub a super chat. I said, "Yo, what is your plug? I need to know who your plug is. Like, he is smoking straight. I don't know what he's smoking.
Man, him and Laura Brunson, man.
I respect Lord Brunson. Lord Brunson, I respect him, but he just doesn't.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a long time, but he's talking crazy too. He talking about his quarterback's the second best quarterback in the division.
Yeah, that one just.
You know what I don't get?
Quincy, what's good, boy?
I don't get how Eagles fans can say when people can come at Jalen Hurts, they're like, "Oh, you only played 4 games." Da, da, da. But then you try to say he's better than half the quarterbacks in the division based off of those same 4 games. Like, you gotta pick a side. The Eagles fans now sounded like what Giants fans sounded when we hired Pat Shermer. That's what we sounded like. We were like, "Oh, we got Pat Shermer. He made Case Keenum look like an MVP. Imagine what he's gonna do for Eli." Da 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 da. Like, now, like, it's, I don't know.
I'm going to add something on that. They're saying Daniel Jones has turnover problems. That Jalen Hurts has turnover problems. In the 4 games, he had 10 turnovers. That's almost half of Daniel Jones' turnovers.
Yeah, I heard that guy's pretty doggone funny, man.
He was hilarious. He was hilarious.
Yeah, they're gonna. They need somebody to pick up EDP slack. So I guess he can be that guy now. But I heard he's pretty doggone funny, man.
He's funny.
But
EDP still doing stuff.
that's the crazy part about it. He is.
He got a whole website, I think.
Yeah, he is. He's actually still doing things, even after what he did. That's how crazy this world is. But man, it's not too much Giants news going out right now, man. Everybody's waiting for OTAs. I can't wait for the preseason because our preseason gonna be lit because there's so many people fighting for jobs. What's y'all favorite? What's gonna be y'all favorite battle, man? Favorite position battle this year? Out of all the position battles,
it's gonna be that running back position. It's gonna be whoever that third running back is gonna be. Brightwell, Komet, or what's the other guy we got?
A guy from the
Armstrong, right there. Armstrong.
Yeah.
Armstrong. He actually has nice potential, man.
The 49. He was gonna be their starter in the Jaguars. That'll be their. They were saying he was gonna be the starter until he got injured.
That Armstead guy is really intriguing, though. He really is. My favorite position battle is going to be the third cornerback. That's going to be a damn good battle between Darnay Holmes and Aaron Robinson. And don't forget about Rodarius Williams. He's actually pretty talented.
I like Rodarius Williams.
So the cornerbacks and the linebackers, man, it's going to be fun to watch in the preseason.
It'll be fun to see how Calvin Benjamin does in the preseason.
That's true, too. I want to see if he does anything.
I'm still a little intrigued with these wide receivers. There's so many of them, man. You know, pretty much 4 of them are pretty much guaranteed roster spots already in the door. So you got still got a bunch of guys gonna be battling for like a 5th spot. I mean,
it depends if we're running. It depends if we bring 5 or 6 receivers.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Who's going? I mean, there's a couple pretty talented guys at that back end of that receiver group. That's going. A couple of them ain't gonna make it.
Right, because you got Ross, you got Pettis.
Pat, another guy, CJ Board.
Yep, CJ Board, Austin Mack.
Yeah.
We have so many receivers.
Yeah. There's a lot of receivers trying to make it, man. But somebody got to go, especially with Tony getting drafted in the first round. That really hurts people's chances.
CJ Board's going to be gone. That guy's gone. He's already a cut. And
I don't know.
It's going to be whoever stands out in special teams, man.
Yeah, because I think CJ Board was like our true special teams like receiver. So it might be Pettis.
Yeah, it might be Pettis.
Or Austin Mack, but he was undrafted, so
I think John Ross makes the team. I think John Ross will probably make the team.
I can definitely see that happening too, man. If he goes out there and drops a couple of passes, I can definitely see that happening too.
It's really gonna come down to special teams with all of those guys, man. Whichever one's more can get the most value on special teams, pretty much is gonna be the guy.
Yeah, John Ross will just burn people when he's on that special teams. The man will just go past everyone.
Well, I will say this. I'm gonna hold this open for about 10 more minutes, guys, and then I want you to go to G Nations because he's my co-host, and I guess he's doing a live this week. We were supposed to go on his channel, but he never brought it up, so I went on ahead and did it. But now that I see that he has his channel up, I'm probably going to be heading over there to go on his channel because we're supposed to do the podcast on his channel this week. So this is the only reason why I brought my channel up. Yeah, I seen the Heat are getting absolutely waxed.
Oh man, that first quarter was brutal.
Yeah, they put up like 42 points in the first quarter. I was like, good Lord. Yeah, that might be a sweep, man, if they don't get it together. That might be a sweep.
Pat have to go.
All right, Nate. Thank you for tuning in, bro.
Yeah. You gonna end it now, Pat, or you wanna you gonna keep it for a couple minutes?
I'll do it for like a couple of more minutes and then head over to the G Nations channel.
Okay.
Because we're supposed to be on his channel this week. But I brought it up because I didn't know if he was doing his or not. So I was like, shoot, I got to keep the podcast going.
Yeah.
But Mac the Giants fans, I don't know. You just type in G space Nation. Oh, you got him already? Okay.
Yeah.
And we can head over there to his channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and end mines, and we're gonna meet over there on G Nation's channel. I'm gonna be over there in like 10 minutes.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
All right.